Did you know that more than 200,000 prisoners passed through Sachsenhausen Concentration Camp near Berlin? From political opponents to Jewish prisoners, Roma and Soviet POWs, tens of thousands never made it out alive. Join me as I uncover what really happened at this haunting site of Nazi terror. Sachsenhausen was established in 1936, just outside Berlin. It was designed not only as a camp, but as a model for the entire Nazi concentration camp system. Here, the SS tested methods of control, brutality, and forced labor that would later spread across Europe. Concentration camps in Nazi Germany weren't just prisons. They were tools of fear, oppression, and extermination. At Sachsenhausen, inmates faced constant surveillance, starvation, and forced labor. Many were political prisoners at first, but as the war expanded, Jews, resistance fighters, POWs, and people deemed undesirable were also deported here. The camp became a training ground for SS officers, who later went on to oversee Auschwitz and other camps. That made Sachsenhausen not only a place of suffering for those imprisoned, but also a blueprint for mass persecution across Nazi-occupied Europe. Daily life here was brutal. Prisoners worked long hours in armaments factories, quarries, and even counterfeit operations designed to undermine enemy economies. Malnutrition, disease, and beatings were rampant. Executions were carried out at a site chillingly called the Station Z, where shootings, hangings, and gas chambers claimed thousands of lives. Medical experiments were also performed on inmates, testing vaccines, endurance, and human limits under horrific conditions. For the people trapped inside Sachsenhausen, every day was a fight for survival. One of the most significant moments came in April 1945 as Soviet troops advanced. The SS forced around 30,000 prisoners on a death march, many of whom perished along the way. Days later, the Red Army liberated Sachsenhausen. For survivors, liberation brought freedom, but the scars of trauma and loss remained for life. Sachsenhausen was more than just a concentration camp. It was a model of Nazi cruelty, a place where thousands perished and countless others were scarred forever. Remembering what happened here is essential so history never repeats itself. What are your thoughts on Sachsenhausen and its role in Nazi Germany? Share them in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective. And if you want to learn more about Europe's concentration camps, check out my next video linked here.